Hey, what's up guys? Kool-Aid here. It's time for another weekly patch notes and news video. This is going to be a really short episode because I don't have any pressing news I need to talk about, and any channel information I actually did cover in Killing Time with Kool-Aid the other day. So let's get started right on the patch notes. And the first one is about the membership search, and it says we've enhanced logging to detect the membership certification benefit issue. We hope to find it quickly and have an update out soon for all those missing certs. We'll be reimbursing and throwing a little something extra on top. So at least they're trying to make up for their mistake. Honestly, this has not affected me too much because I'm not in a pressing need for certification points. But for you guys out there that do really rely on your membership certs every day, this has sucked. I can definitely understand that. So they are going to give something extra on top. What that means, I have no idea. And then they also talk about the long login times for patch days. Sometimes when you try logging in on patch days, it takes an excruciatingly long time, and it says they are close to a couple fixes on this, but don't have anything out quite yet. So next we have the big meat and potatoes of this little patch. This involves squad vehicle spawning. In an effort to encourage squad cohesiveness and increase available spawn options, we are adding the ability to spawn in squad-owned transport vehicles. Vehicle spawning is limited to galaxies and sunders that are occupied and owned by a squad member. So you will have to have a member of your squad in the galaxy or sunder. And as of right now, I'm not able to log in right now for whatever reason because of the issue we were just talking about. I get stuck at 96%. But I have talked to a couple outfit members, and they said there is no cooldown on this whatsoever. They're actually having a lot of fun with it. Whether or not this is going to eventually be overpowered or not, I mean, every faction is going to be able to do this, but this is going to drastically change how spawning works. So I'm looking forward to jumping in and seeing this for myself. And then the next part is the Sunder AMS no longer requires an item to be equipped in order to function. Once the certification is purchased, it is always available. This frees up the utility slot on the Sunder for other items. So it is still 50 certs, but once you buy it, you have it available all the time and on any type of sunder. I like this change a lot. I'm looking forward to using what was my current AMS sunder and putting another ability in that slot. And then the last part of this is squad vehicle spawn bonus reward. Vehicle owners receive 10% experience when squad mates spawn in their sunder or galaxy, which matches the current squad spawn beacon XP reward. So that's probably going to be the biggest changes of this patch, the most noticeable stuff. There are a few map changes as well. They moved ally and enemy filters into a new section called heat maps. They added a World Domination Series capture and defend point heat maps to identify point-rich regions, and they did refine the lattice line art. As far as miscellaneous changes, deploy kill bonus. They have vehicle owners now receive 50% or 50 experience per kill, up from 5 experience when passengers exit the vehicle and kill enemy players. Automated warp gate rotations are now scheduled. The first one is this Friday. We've done a lot of back-end work to support World Domination Series, so keep an eye out for another preseason. And that's probably, World Domination Series is something that I should probably start talking about a little bit more, and I probably will going forward with these weekly news and patch videos. I'll try to at least. Squad deploy and instant action timers are now trigger independently, so you can squad deploy then instant action immediately after if you wanted to. They don't share the same cooldown. Normally I said I'm not going to read the bug fixes, but since this is such a small update, I'll go over these real quickly. HUD indicators for ally aircraft will once again only be displayed if they are in line of sight. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused spawn points in contested areas to not display on the deployment map. Removed capture and hold text from shield generator HUD icons. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused loadout tooltips to not display. Removed incorrect green hue to some layers of the Reaper helmet to make it consistent with other TR helmets. Shield generator HUD icons will read overload or destroy once again. And kill notifications are now able to display longer names without truncation. Call me stupid, but I'm not completely familiar with that word. And they do have some performance notes here. They reduce VO quality by a notch to improve client memory usage, and server performance optimization they're working on, client crash fixes, zone crash fixes, the usual suspects. So anyways, that is it for this week's patch notes. Like I said, there is no news or any channel update information this week. One thing I would like to say is if you have any news you would like to hear me talk about, because I do miss a lot of stuff from time to time, please feel free to send me a private message on YouTube, and maybe I will cover it in next week's episode. And you can do this, going forward with these weekly patch notes and news videos. So anyways, guys, that is all I have. As always, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all later.
One, four.